Are you sick of feeling like you're running on a financial treadmill? You hustle for a raise, but then the price of groceries, gas, and rent mysteriously creeps up, and poof, you're right back where you started. That paycheck you worked so hard for is quietly getting eaten alive every single day. But what if you could build an income that doesn't just survive inflation, but actually gets stronger in a weak economy? An income that isn't chained to one boss, one office, or even one country. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 game-changing strategies to build a truly unshakable income so you can finally tell inflation where to go. Let's get into it. Section 1. The leaky bucket problem. For most people, a traditional paycheck is like a leaky bucket. Each month you pour your hard-earned money in, but inflation is constantly poking holes in the bottom, letting your buying power just drain away. You work harder, maybe you even get a little raise, but the holes just get bigger. This isn't just a feeling, it's a mathematical reality. Relying on a single income from a single employer in a single currency is one of the riskiest financial spots you can be in. Suddenly you're vulnerable to everything: a shaky economy, corporate layoffs, and that silent thief called inflation. The whole system can feel rigged. But what if I told you that you don't have to play their game? What if you could build your own system? A system where your income actually goes up every year, often faster than inflation, giving you not just security, but real financial freedom. That's exactly what we're gonna map out today. This isn't about wishful thinking or sketchy gambles. We're talking about a blueprint for an unshakable income. Section 2. The 3 pillars of an inflation-proof paycheck. To pull this off, we're gonna build on 3 pillars that the wealthy have used for decades to make inflation a total non-issue. First, we'll cover a skill diversification. Don't worry. This is the art of making yourself so valuable that you're always in demand, no matter what the economy is doing. Second, we'll explore a location and currency arbitrage, the ultimate life hack for earning a strong currency while living on a fraction of the cost. And third, we'll get into building automated income systems, creating assets that make money for you around the clock, whether you're working or not. By the end of this, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to start building your own inflation-proof income starting today. Section 3. Strategy 1. Skill diversification, your ultimate hedge. The first and most important pillar is building a diverse set of skills. Your greatest asset isn't your 401k, it's your human capital, your ability to solve problems that people will happily pay for. When a recession hits, companies cut the generalists, but they desperately cling to the specialists who solve their most expensive problems. Your goal is to become that specialist. This breaks down into 3 key areas. First, master the timeless soft skills. These are the human skills that AI can't touch. We're talking about clear communication, adaptability, emotional intelligence, and complex problem solving. In a world that's changing faster than ever, your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn is the #1 predictor of success. Companies are starved for people who can lead, persuade, and collaborate, because those skills make a team more efficient without having to hire more people. Second, you need to get your hands on high-demand technical skills. The world runs on code, and this is where you get the most leverage. Fields like AI and machine learning, cybersecurity, and data analysis aren't just growing, they're becoming essential to every single industry. Cybersecurity analysts, for example, are in massive demand because every business, from a corner bakery to a global bank, needs to protect its data. Learning a language like Python can open doors to a career in data science, a field where experienced specialists can earn well over $100,000 a year. The best part, you don't always need a 4-year degree anymore. For many of these roles, certifications and a solid portfolio of your own projects are enough to get you in the door. Finally, don't sleep on the recession-resistant trades. These are the essential, hands-on jobs society simply cannot function without. Think plumbers, electricians, HVAC techs, mechanics, and healthcare workers. When the economy is bad, people stop buying new cars, but they will always pay to fix the one they've got. They'll put off a kitchen remodel, but they can't ignore a burst pipe in the middle of winter. These skills can't be outsourced or automated away, giving you an incredible layer of financial security. So here's your first move. Don't get overwhelmed, just pick one skill today. That's it. It could be a free online course in digital marketing, watching YouTube tutorials on Python, or looking up a local trade school program. Spend the next 60 days dedicating just a few hours a week to it. Generalists get laid off, specialists get kept. Become the specialist. Section 4, Strategy 2, Location and Currency Arbitrage. Once you've built up a valuable skill, especially one you can do remotely, you unlock the second pillar, location and currency arbitrage. The concept is simple, but it is incredibly powerful. Earn in a strong currency and live in a place with a low cost of living. Imagine you're a freelance writer or a remote project manager working for American or European companies. You're earning US dollars or euros, two of the world's strongest currencies. Now, instead of living in a wildly expensive city like San Francisco or London, you take that income and move somewhere it goes 2, 3, or even 4 times further. For instance, say you're earning $5,000 a month. In San Francisco, that gets eaten up by rent and taxes before you can even blink. But what if you took that same $5,000 a month and lived in a digital nomad hotspot like Chiang Mai, Thailand? In Chiang Mai, you can live a very comfortable life for around $1,000 to $1,500 a month. Suddenly, you're not just surviving, you're saving or investing over half your income without actually working any harder. You've given yourself an instant massive raise. This strategy is the ultimate inflation shield. While your friends back home are watching their savings get devalued, your cost of living is low and stable, and the extra cash you're generating can be invested back in the strong currency you earn. You've completely disconnected your financial health from the economy of the place you physically live. This isn't about a permanent vacation, it's a strategic move to build a life with maximum freedom and financial growth. Section 5, Strategy 3, Automated Income Systems. The first 2 pillars put you in control. This third pillar is what truly sets you free. Building automated income systems is all about buying or creating assets that generate money for you, completely independent of the hours you put in. This is the final piece of the puzzle, because it snaps the link between your time and your money. Let's start with the easiest one, your cash. Right now, in January 2026, high-yield savings accounts are still offering surprisingly good rates, with some of the top online banks offering APYs around 4.20%. While rates are expected to decline as the Fed makes cuts, this is still a smart place to park your emergency fund and have it generate a nearly risk-free income that can outpace inflation. It's the lowest hanging fruit on the tree. Next, you can own pieces of inflation-proof businesses through dividend stocks and REITs. That's real estate investment trusts. Instead of fighting inflation, you own the very things that benefit from it. Take a REIT like Realty Income, which owns properties leased by essential recession-resistant businesses like Walgreens and 7-Eleven. When prices go up, their rents often go up too, and that extra profit gets passed on to you as a shareholder through dividends. Finally, the most powerful automated system is one you create yourself, a digital product. This could be an online course, an ebook, a template, or a piece of simple software. The magic of a digital asset is that you build it once, and you can sell it forever. That course you create on recession-resistant skills based on your expertise from Pillar 1, it can sell to thousands of people all over the world while you're sleeping. As people look to re-skill during uncertain times, the demand for digital education explodes. So there you have it. This isn't just a random collection of tips, it's a complete system, a blueprint for building an unshakable income in a very shakeable world. First, you diversify your skills to make yourself indispensable and recession-proof. Second, you use those skills to unlock location arbitrage, separating where you earn from where you live to maximize your income. And third, you take the surplus cash you've created and build automated systems that generate income for you, securing your financial future for good. That feeling of being stuck on the treadmill, of watching your hard work get devalued, is a choice. You don't have to accept it. The strategies we talked about today are your path to taking back control. This isn't about just surviving inflation, it's about building a life where inflation is a footnote, not the headline. It's a blueprint for a life of security, freedom, and true financial independence. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 strategies are you most excited to try first? Are you going to learn a new skill, research a digital nomad destination, or finally open that high-yield savings account? Let me know in the comments below. Your first step, no matter how small, is always the most important one. And if you got value from this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next one. Thanks for watching.